Hey PA Junkies, how's it going? By the time you're watching this, I'll be sipping on a cocktail in Mexico. Yay! For real though, this week's creepy PA story is crazy. It was submitted to me by Leah in Export, PA, which is in Westmoreland County, out in the western parts. Before I get into the story today, I just want to remind you, if you like all the creepy PA things, I have a new series coming up as well. You guys are going to love it. It has nothing to do with creepy Pennsylvania, but if you like hanging out here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified for future videos that air here on my channel every Wednesday. And also the new series that's coming out, TBD on the dates of that, because we're still working through some kinks, okay? The story actually comes from near my hometown. Have you guys ever heard of Livermore? I had never heard of this in my life. According to Wikipedia, Livermore is an abandoned town that was located on the Conemaugh River between Blairsville and Salzburg. Just FYI. And this is creepy as all get out, so let's just get into it. We're gonna get right into it today. Leah says, "This story is a true one that happened to me in the summer of 2006. I have never been back to Livermore solely because of this incident. I was dating a guy at the time, and we decided to go fishing at Livermore. It's a great fishing spot, but the locals I knew around there always spoke about the creepy ghost stories of the phantom train and the flooded town. If you haven't been, it's a pretty creepy place. Though the stories probably fuel that because it's also really beautiful. So me and this guy set out one afternoon in early summer. It was a beautiful day and we're walking along the path which was once the train track. We were marveling at a full-on tree trunk wedged up in another tree. Now this was a feat because the path is about 20 feet or so above where the river is at, and this tree trunk was up in a tree probably another 15 feet. How in the hell did this tree trunk get up in that tree? As we're marveling at this, I'm looking around at other trees, and I notice that I don't hear anything. No birds, no cars, no wind, nothing. The hair on my arms and neck stand up and I feel something, like the feeling of being watched. I'm still scanning the surrounding area and I see a glint, like the sunlight hitting a piece of glass. I say something to the guy I'm with, and he says to me, "Hey, something doesn't feel right, can we go?" Of course I say yes because I'm just weirded out. We start walking back to the car, and to get to the car you have to walk between these two natural rock walls where they literally just cut the train tracks through the rock. As we're passing through, it's eerie because again, no sound. We're about halfway through, and something told me to turn around, and I did. As I turned around, something, or rather someone, walked across the path where we'd been standing looking at that tree trunk. This person was in a full ghillie suit. Mind you, it's hot as hell out at this time. And he was carrying what looked like a rifle. All right, there are a lot of hunters in Western PA. I can attest to that because I grew up around them. And if you've never seen a ghillie suit before, well, you're in for a treat. A ghillie suit is basically a camouflage Sasquatch costume. It's the most absurd thing you'll ever see. I'm gonna put it right here. This is what it looks like. Anyway, there was a person dressed like this who was carrying a rifle. Leah continues, "Instant fear washed over me. Was the glint that I saw in the woods his scope? Was he looking at us through the scope and trying to shoot us? He just stood at the other end of this path in the sun in plain view and then turned and walked away. We didn't say anything and neither did he. My boyfriend and I ran all the way back to the car, completely freaked out, and never went back again." Listen, the no noise thing really gets to me. That's very, very creepy. If I stopped hearing things, I don't know. That would be very, very creepy. And then her boyfriend was saying, "Can we leave?" They knew something weird was going on. I don't know what you guys think of this. I know some people will reduce this to, well, there's hunters. I don't know why a hunter would be in the middle of these random train tracks in this ghost-like town. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Have you guys ever been to Livermore? Do you have stories? I would love to hear them. That's so creepy. So creepy. And honestly, this thing, yeah, that's enough to get me to run the other direction. I'm not hanging around for sure. I don't care if it's an actual person who's hunting. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm out. Leah, thank you so much for sharing that. I know we're keeping this week's video very short and sweet, but I just want everyone to chew on that one for a little while. Let me know what you guys think. If you've ever been to Livermore, if you've felt the energy there, and maybe some of you even live out there. And to that I say, I'm sending all of the good energy your way. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Every like, share, all of the things, it does support PA Junkie. I travel all over the state and it requires gas, lodging, a lot of different things in order to pay my way. And so I really appreciate your support. Your support recently gave me the ability to hire a video editor, and I am so grateful for that because your girl is really tired, okay? I'm a one-man band over here, okay? I'm trying to do it all. I don't know how some of these channels keep it up. I don't know. I have to at this point outsource, and I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to support another very creative person. He is amazing, and he's doing a great job. So stay tuned. You guys are gonna love what's coming. You're gonna love it. Thank you guys again for watching. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. If you love what you see, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified for future videos that air here on my channel, and stay tuned for the new series coming up soon. Bye.